Hello everyone, this is Shristi. As many of you know, I told you all that I would be doing a question and answer video. Today I am going to be answering the top 10 questions. So what are we waiting for? Let's start. So I refer to this book called Shri Ramakrishna Tells Stories, and I got it from Shri Ramakrishna Mission in Narendrapur, Kolkata. I love this book a lot. It has got amazing short stories. As many of you know, I am a big bookworm and I love storytelling. It is one of my hobbies. I decided to start with this book because it had short stories with simple language and the stories were easy to understand. So that's how I prepared for my storytelling journey. Oh yes, I was very nervous during my first story. The only question that was moving in my head was, will I be able to do it? Will people like my storytelling? But as I kept practicing and I kept recording, my confidence grew and my nervousness kept decreasing. I think all the stories were pretty easy, but the one that was the toughest was Frog in the Well. The reason? Because I kept getting confused whether to say well or sea. After practicing, it became much more easy, but still it took a lot of time and effort. I love all the stories equally, so I don't have a least favorite story, but my most favorite story is The Blind Children and the Elephant, because I just love how meaningful and thoughtful the story is, and I also like how simply and easily the story explains who God is. While recording, it was just like a different atmosphere. My mom and grandma used to help me get ready while my father and uncle used to fix the camera. All the fans were switched off because fans make noises while moving, so we had to switch to the AC. We had to make sure there was no movement because even if someone blinks, I get distracted. Then all the phones were put on aeroplane mode. So practicing was difficult, but recording was in the next level of difficulty. Oh yes, there was a funny incident. So if you remember, I always used to say if you haven't watched the earlier stories, I'd request you to watch them using the links in the description box below. And if you haven't watched them, I would request you to watch them using the links in the description box below. If you haven't watched the first two stories, I would request you to watch them using the links in the description box below. So one day while recording, a question popped in my mind. I asked my father to stop immediately and I asked him, are you even adding the links in the description box? Because it would be really embarrassing if someone would write in the comments,
I am very sorry, but I couldn't find any of the links in the description box below.
So my friends usually used to say, amazing, great work, keep it up, etc. etc. But some of my friends used to mock me by saying,
कैमरे में तो कितनी पढ़ी लिखी और शांत लगती है, बट हमको ही पता है कि तू कितनी शांत और कितनी भोली है.
Yes, so what happened is when I was recording the story Seek Wisely, someone rang the doorbell. So my father went and opened the door and we found out that it was the newspaper uncle. So we had to record all over again. My suggestion would be that always first try to understand the story and its moral. While recording, don't panic and don't get nervous, and just stay cool. And when you are narrating, narrate as if you are trying to make someone understand the story. And if you make a mistake, just try again and don't give up. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to do other storytelling series of different authors like Satyajit Ray, then Swami Vivekanand and Shri Rabindranath Tagore. This is not final, but I'm sure you're going to see other videos from my side. So I would like to thank all of you for showering your blessings and love on me. Please keep encouraging me this way. Love you a lot. God bless you. Goodbye.